Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Miniart. It's a kit in 1/35 scale and it's part of buildings and accessories series, as you can see here. So it copies fruit card. Quite simple thing, but still might be handy for your diorama project, so that's why I decided to take a closer look. And of course such subject might be handy not only for the military diorama but maybe also for some civil scene. So that's why it will be interesting to open this tiny box. First of all, I have to say that box art is quite descriptive, so you understand what you get here. And kit number is 35625. Here is comparison with my hand, so it's a standard box size for this brand. Here on the side we have some other sets from this series. We reviewed them both, so you can find it easily on our YouTube channel. Just type in the kit number and you'll be able to watch the detailed video review just like this one. And on the opposite side you can see some safety advices, but we all know this, so we can move on to the rear side of the box. Here we have assembly manual, which is combined together with a marking guide. Even though it comes in black and white, don't be, let's say, confused, because here we have also paint numbers. So I will zoom in so that you can check everything closer. So as you can see, assembly process won't be difficult. Here is just a matter of combining all these parts together, and maybe some parts will require painting in advance, so definitely check out the assembly manual in order to understand what to do here and there. But again, I don't think it will be such a huge issue in order to understand what you have to do here and there. And of course, Miniart supplies you with a detailed colors chart here, so you won't be lost while trying to find a necessary shade in your favorite manufacturer designations. So here we have Vallejo, Mr. Color, AK, Mission Models, Amamic and Tamiya. These ones are, I would say, the main choices among modelers, so I'm 100% sure that you'll be able to find something from your collection of paints as well. So this is a side opening box. It's easy to open, and here's what we have inside. All parts are sealed into one plastic bag, and it will be interesting to open it, to cut through it and check what is actually supplied here, because we have not only card, we also have separate, let's say, fruits. And that's why it's interesting to see how they are copied in the scale. So I just opened the plastic bag, and here we start with the first pair of sprues. I will leave you only one so that you can check it, because obviously parts are absolutely the same here. So we have bananas and we have also watermelons here, and these ones look quite nice. Of course it will also depend on your painting skills, but from what I see in the plastic parts, I will bring it closer so you can see that everything looks cool. We have, let's say, two configurations of bananas, and here you can check them from the opposite side, and each of these bananas are attached on 3 attachment points. And by the way, here you can see that watermelons also have some features inside, which is a quite nice touch. Maybe you can bring it out with a dry brushing method, maybe with some other painting method, but definitely try to make it look as more realistic as it is possible, because you only your build will only benefit from this. Next we proceed with the sprue, which is given only in one piece here. So this one carries various fruits, be it apple or peaches. So as you can see, we have, let's say, one piece pre-molded top section which can be placed in each of the box, and we also have separate fruits, which might be handy for some diorama ideas where you will need actually a separate fruit. Of course such thing should be easy to install, but it will be a bit more tricky to paint, so definitely check some maybe guides on how to work on such stuff, because it will be let's say a really good thing to achieve a realistic appearance on these parts. And once I flip it over here, you can check that they're plain inside, so that's why they will be easy to install on the box. They just should be placed on the top of the box and you'll be good to go. But that's not all, we have also another type of the fruits, so here it is. Small sprue, but pretty much the same design, so it should be easy to place as well. And again, if I flip it over from the opposite side, you can see that they're plain in order to make it easier to install on the boxes. As for the boxes, we have 3 identical plastic sprues, so here they are. I guess we don't even have to zoom out because all these frames are really tiny. So here are the boxes. As you can see, they should be assembled out of 2 levels. We have bottom and we have middle section here. And also, I'm not sure if we can call it a wooden texture. As you can see, it's more plain, I would say. So that's why maybe it will be a good idea to play with some scratches and weathering in order to replicate what you actually see on the wooden boxes, because even on the box art it was depicted that boxes are slightly used. But of course it is up to you. If you would like to copy the new, let's say, fresh wood boxes, go for it, because it will also look interesting. Here you can check these parts from the opposite side. And as far as you can see, we have guiding elements, guiding pins in the corners. They will be handy in order to place these top sections in the right position, so you won't have to worry about any alignment issues. They should be going into the right position straight away without any additional, let's say, adjustments, and it should be quite easy process. Next, we continue with this thing which will be used for the roof of the cart. So as you can see, we have here a nice textile imitation. That's the middle section, which is made out of wood. And by the way, this sprue is supplied in 2 pieces, so here is another one. Now obviously they carry the same parts because it's a symmetrical assembly, but still it's cool touch from Miniart. And of course, again, here I would recommend to play with weathering techniques, because as you can see, we have a lot of potential here with all these wrinkles. So maybe even try to apply some matte lacquer in order to replicate the used, or let's say, weathered fabric. Or maybe again you would like to copy the new cart, the brand new cart, so it's up to you. And here we go on with the last gray plastic sprue. So this one is dedicated to actual cart parts. So we have here road wheels. We have also necessary parts for the, let's say, base of this cart. As you can see, we have all the guiding elements necessary. We also have wooden texture here, unlike on the previous parts, and that's also a nice touch. So the only thing required from you is to assemble these parts together, and maybe again to weather some parts, because obviously handles will be slightly worn, maybe wheels will be slightly damaged, maybe there will be some other damages on the main section. Definitely play with weathering, because it will add a fine touch to your build. As for the whole kit, it should be already available and you can get it in any good model shop. Definitely check out Modelimex, because they will have it for sure. And of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!